Yeah, my name is Logan. Hi. This is Keen. Andrew's filming. So,
dude.
what would you guys say the drawbacks of imperialism is, and the benefits as well? Because I would say that the benefits and drawbacks would just be like when the British came in and took the French's land, so then the British ruled it. They started kicking the French out because they were worried that they would rebel against them, and which it makes sense, but it was wrong. So that's kind of a drawback. But I think a benefit is when they did that, they learned that it was wrong, and when they after they took Quebec, and the French gave them a treaty saying that they could have all their land in Canada and the States and stuff. Then they also agreed that they wouldn't kick French out because I think that they learned from their mistakes. And I think if they didn't do that, they might not have said something like that. And then it could have went. So, what would you guys say? Agree, disagree, comments?
I don't know. What were you? You agree or disagree?
I actually highly agree because I do.
Sweet.
I'll agree.
That's good. Okay, so what would you guys say the British, how the British treatment of the French after taking control of New France and Quebec and stuff? How would you say that like they treated the French? Poorly, good?
Now I'll go in the middle.
I think that they actually treated them quite poorly.
Why? I don't know. I would have to disagree with that. I would say that they treated them fairly well, just with giving them Quebec and that they were still be able to follow whatever like France's rules. They were able to leave. They had a choice to leave, which was a good thing.
Okay, you're back downstairs.
So giving them that choice to leave, still allowing them to speak French, and they also allowed them to continue with their religion, which I thought was good. They didn't say you have to follow this; they allowed it to allow them to be able to decide. And they agreed that no kicking out, like they could leave and they didn't have to. They wouldn't get kicked out and stuff. So,
Guys.
Told you to hold on to the bar.
Yo,
He just fell over.
shut up.
Are you okay?
okay.
Alright, so let's continue. Next question?
The stairs when I'm walking.
Yo, I told you to hold on to the
Guys.
bar.
Yo!
Aiden!
You shut up, can you start?
There's French classes.
I'm kidding, I love you, no.
Okay, can we start again?
Okay. The British treatment of Alberta and taking control of how would you, the Aboriginals, British treatment of the Aboriginals?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you due to the loudness down the stairs.
I don't like this
Okay,
anymore.
well, we'll just let them be. Okay, so like, how would you guys say, did the British treat the Aboriginals well, or no? Poorly.
Team?
Poorly.
Why?
So
Because
people what imperialism is,
poorly.
it's
Yeah. You guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I feel like changing out from that.
What about you?
I would agree that that they did treat the Aboriginals poorly. Not necessarily poorly. They had their own ways and the Aboriginals just necessarily did not like that. And they did things that the French didn't do, like the trading. They didn't do the ceremonial exchanging of gifts, and just how they started invading.
I swear to God, if you mess this up one more
So-
time,
What did I do?
you tried to lick his ear, you're like,
Guys, you got.
Guys,
shut the fuck up.
Just so I think they had their own ways, and I think they could have respected them a bit more. I think it's good that they did end up releasing new laws to help them and giving them more land. I think it's bad though that they then ended up changing the French's laws that they're already agreed to. So I don't know.
Pause so much.
I don't know why they did that. But
Still talk about the French.
like, do you guys know why they kind of went and then changed some of the Quebec's rules when they were focusing on the Aboriginals?
Not really.
Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. They might have
Well,
just.
you're from. Oh, never mind.
Ontario.
Yeah.
They could have just tried to show like.
Here.
Oh my gosh. They could have just trying to show the fact that they still had power over people. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. I guess so, maybe. But to agree with something and then kind of change it and then change it back because that's what they did.
Take over countries
So,
and for resources.
I don't know.
Because the more resources you have, not more
You guys
land,
have
they sort of got
anything
more
to
powerful,
say
and that's what
or
kind of wanted to
continue?
be.
Not much.
Andrew?
Not much to say.
Which part of the war have like the greatest impact on Canada?
Thank you.
What would you say?
Cut in, okay? Okay.
So which part of the war
Okay, I
had the
will.
Right
greatest
there,
impact
and
on
when I
Canada
fucking cut
today?
them off, okay? We talk about the French, okay?
Okay.
Two.
I don't know. You know?
I would say
So the French is.
one of the
Wait, what?
finaler fights when
Oh my God, that was
General
perfect,
came
but
in
you
and
didn't.
took
Alright, wait,
Quebec.
what do I say? The first
I think that was a real turning point for everything in the French and stuff.
Resources,
Um,
and piss people off,
I
okay? You
think
have to get
that's
behind the line.
really what changed it. I think the also war with the Aboriginals
So the
and then the British after they got New France was a pretty big war too, kind of, not really a war, but just because then they kind of in the end gave the
Triggered.
Aboriginals more rights and freedoms. So
That's pretty cool.
Shut
Yeah,
up, Jim
that's-
Franco.
Was that our last question?
no, we actually have one more question.
Oh, okay. What's our last question?
Well, do you guys have anything to add to that?
Not much, honestly.
How are the events
that's
of the
perfect. Now start walking down the stairs and
part
talk about
of
it.
creating
Wait,
Canada's
Matthew, protect the
identity
laptop.
today?
If you see something missing,
The parts of the war creating Canada's identity today. How would you say that?
Keem?
Andrew?
Keem?
Logan?
Keem?
I would say the events of the war, just with the creating Canada's identity today, like with just with them allowing the French to keep their religion, I think, them allowing the French to stay, kind of with everything going on.
okay, now start walking down the stairs and talk.
I think just the war too, all of it helped create Canada's identity today. It kind of strengthened our relationship with the French, Aboriginals, and then also it just strengthened us in a way that now we're able to not, if looking back, we wouldn't make the same mistakes as we made before. So I think some of them, that was good. With kind of the war was bad and stuff, but I think too though with George Washington, how he was so big. I don't think he might not have reached that if it wasn't for the 70-year war and stuff like that. So I think that was a big part in that as well.
Okay, we're at 10
Okay.
minutes.
What did you guys say?
Nothing. We said it all, so I can't say anything.
Everybody, one. Especially,
I mean, I agree with Keen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Nothing to add or second or.
Nah, you said it all. I'm speechless, like, oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Still
sweet.
talk.
So
Alright.
I guess so. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See your boy
Bye.
So.
and my boy Logan right here.